My ring light is shining behind me. Hi everybody, welcome back to Beauty News with Angela Cruz. If this is your first time here, my name is Angela and my motto is I'm here to help you look your best so that you feel your best so you can have the most blessings in your life. That sounds really terrible and shallow, like I'm telling you, you have to look cute to be happy. That's not what I mean at all. But this has traditionally been a beauty news channel where I've done product reviews and unboxings and I do favorites. I'm addicted to BoxyCharm, which is actually my favorite beauty subscription box. And you know, my channel over the past couple of years has really morphed into doing like a lot of unboxings of beauty subscription boxes. But this video is a little bit different because something very special to talk about today. So recently I was selected as an Omag Insider, and if you're not familiar with what that is a group of 66 of us spread out throughout the United States that were hand selected by a group of people that work at the magazine to be ambassadors for the brand. And it really means a lot to me because I have been a subscriber of Omag since it first started all of those years ago. I don't even know if it's been 10 years or 12 years or even 20 years. 20 years, that's right. This is a very special year because it's the 20th anniversary of Omag. What am I thinking, 10 years? That's what happens when you have a baby, your brain cells, get kind of shrunken. But anyway, I wanted to tell you my story of how I became one because this is a story I think of kind of a triumph after struggles. So for those of you that have followed along on my channel, you may have seen that I used to be really super consistent with my posting. I have like 400 videos on this channel and I've been doing it for so long. I've had some success with it because, I was on the Today Show because I was their beauty news contributor. Like I won the contest where they were looking for a beauty blogger who has a YouTube channel. So I won that contest and for 3 months I worked with the Today Show and I gave them content. I was pretty much like their beauty news YouTuber where I did like little videos for them and I wrote online articles and, interviewed people and I did like all kinds of like journalistic type things for the Today Show, which was great because I am a former TV news anchor and reporter, so that is my background. It was easy for me to do that. I really loved it. But then after that, things kind of died down because a year and a half ago, I had a baby. And when I was pregnant, I was very tired. So that was not, that was more than like 2.5 years where I was just like really tired, not able to do as much content, not as able to focus on it as much. And then with the type of life that I have, my husband is a flight attendant. So he was, he's unfortunately gone about half of the week. So it's like I'm a single mom when he's gone out of town. So it makes it really hard to be consistent on my channel and to put out the type of content that I really enjoy putting out and the quality that I believe that you guys deserve, especially my subscribers who've been with me since the very start. Thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful for you. So what happened was, whenever I saw a friend of mine, Erica Villalobos, who is based in Delray Beach, and I know her personally, she's a great person. I've hosted her before back in my job when I used to be in the tourism. I was the public relations manager for the tourism industry here in Palm Beach County, Florida, where I live. And I hosted her as a blogger, got to know her. I thought she was great. One day I was randomly reading Omag and I saw her little picture as a little icon and it said she was an Omag Insider, and I was like, Erica, this is amazing. Like I think I messaged her on Instagram and I was like, I saw you, this is spectacular. I think I did an Instagram story where I was like showing her face in the mag and like I tagged her, and I give her full credit for being that groundbreaker for me to actually pay attention to the program because it was like several of them had been featured. Several of the Omag Insiders had been featured in the magazine. Their little faces were in the corner and it said, do you want to be an Omag Insider? And this is how to apply. And I'm like, I sure do want to be an Omag Insider. I would love to be part of this program. I'm such a loyal reader for it. Who is not a fan of Oprah herself? And of course, she's, not like involved in the magazine like every day, and she was not the one that selected us. We were selected by a committee. So let me make that clear. I want to, make sure that the expectations are correct. But I will tell you that just the brand itself of Omag is super powerful and super elite. And whenever I saw that they were saying, do you want to be an insider? Here's how you apply. I immediately went to the link, and here's the true part of this. So whenever I applied for the Omag Insider, it was an online link, which still exists. I need to go back and edit this description box and put the link, but you can find it on the website. So I went to the link and I filled out the application, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I filled out that application like at 1 a.m. whenever my baby was probably teething at night or something. I don't even remember when I applied. It was so long ago. I filled out the application, and this is gonna sound really terrible, but I didn't try really hard because I knew there was no way I was gonna be accepted for this program. I said, there's no way. So I'm just gonna write what I'm feeling. I didn't even edit it. I don't even remember what I wrote. I just literally wrote, I think I wrote something about my life is a struggle, because that's how I really feel. If you ask me today to write an application for Omag Insider, I'd be like, you know what, I struggle, but I work really hard. I work really hard. So true story of the story that I'm putting out there on the internet is that I really don't even remember what I wrote when I applied for this program. So when I got the email that said you've been selected, I jumped out of my chair because I was like, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. How in the world this happened? You know, so I feel like it was meant to be. And I feel like it was the universe rewarding me, like God was blessing me, because I feel like I try really hard in my life. And up till this year, I feel like I haven't really seen a lot of fruits for my labors. And I'm going to be transparent with you guys about that. So I am turning, actually I just turned yesterday, 39 years old. So next year I'll be 40. That is like a milestone year. And I probably work harder than probably anybody that I know. And I have really focused this past year more on my son. He's 18 months old now. But before I had a baby, I was like super career woman. I worked 7 days a week because I would do a full-time public relations job, which, sidebar, I'm going to tell you guys, I worked really hard at a job for 3.5, almost 4 years. I think I was there 3 years and 9 months or whatever, and I worked really hard, and I was never promoted. And that's actually one of the reasons why I left. It was actually the primary reason why I left, because I was like, you know, I've given you guys everything you asked for times 10. You set me metrics. I did way more than what was set before me, because that's who I am. I'm Filipino. My mom's from the Philippines. Our work ethic is extremely hardworking. So I wasn't promoted, so I got another job, which I'm really grateful for, because I'm at a company that is just spectacular and is just, I believe, the best company in the entire county where I live, if not the entire state of Florida. So I'm now a public spokesperson for the solar energy portion of the utility that powers most of Florida. So I'm very proud of my job. I will say that there's a lot of other things in my life that I have worked really hard at that I did not see the fruits of my labor. In fact, my YouTube channel is another perfect example where I have worked so hard and have more than 400 videos, but I only have 7,000 subscribers, which, don't get me wrong, I don't mean that to be disparaging to any person out there who is subscribed to me. It's like, you guys are what keeps me going. So thank you for your loyalty and for just walking along this journey with me. But if you don't know me personally, I can tell you that I work really hard, but I don't necessarily always succeed in everything that I do. But I try. I really try. That's like my motto, is just keep trying, work hard, be grateful for what you have right now, because you're where you're meant to be. You're where God wants you to be. So I believe that I wasn't promoted at my former job for a reason. I wasn't promoted so that I would be motivated to get another job. So that's what I've done. So I've been at this new company for 7, 8, maybe even 9 months. And you know, juggling the blogger life while being a mom that's like a single mom half the week, and, you know, being a church organist and being a photographer and all the things that I do, it's really hard to juggle that. I don't have any family that lives nearby. I have a neighbor that watches my son sometimes. I have a really good friend. Shout out to Rachel. She's watching my baby right now so that I could do this video, and just trying to make it all work and trying to make, you know, all of that life fit into a box so that I have, you know, goals that I'm trying to accomplish. It's been a challenge, but I'm very grateful for this honor that I've recently received. I just can't even put into words to you how much it meant to me to be selected for this, because it was almost like a validation, like, Angela, you do work hard. You may not succeed in everything, but this is something that you did succeed in. And it just literally, like, it blew my mind up. For like that night, I don't think I slept until like 2 or 3 a.m. because I was just so excited. I'm like, this is an elite group that is like, you know, it's a national platform. It's a chance to just, you know, just to shine and just to hopefully shine a light on awareness on issues that I think other people may not want to talk about, which is what I try to use my social media platforms for. So hopefully this is something that I can share with you guys more as time goes by. I just had to come on and do this YouTube live to tell you what it was all about and how I got it and how much it means to me. So for all of you who tuned in, thanks for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button. Follow along with me on all my social media platforms. I have them linked down below. I'm going to shut this video down before I hit the 10-minute mark. But I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.